In the world of K-pop, fans are known for their passion, dedication, and loyalty. But what happens when that loyalty is tested? When fans rise up against the very company behind their favorite group. This is the story of the LOONA boycott, a powerful and unprecedented movement led by fans that shook the K-pop industry. It wasn't just about music, it was about justice, solidarity, and reclaiming power. Today, we're diving into why the LOONA boycott is arguably the greatest boycott in K-pop history, the events that led to it, how it unfolded, and what it ultimately achieved. To understand the boycott, we need to rewind. LOONA, a 12-member girl group under BlackBerry Creative, debuted in 2018 after an ambitious pre-debut project that introduced each member with solo songs and subunits. Fans quickly grew attached, not just to the music and concept, but to the unique personalities and stories behind each member. However, behind the scenes, BlackBerry Creative was facing accusations of poor management, unpaid wages, and overworking the members. Rumors spread of internal conflict, and members like Chuu began to publicly express frustration. In late 2022, things escalated when Chuu was suddenly removed from the group, with BlackBerry accusing her of abusive behavior towards staff. Claims that fans and insiders swiftly challenged. This decision sparked outrage. Fans weren't just heartbroken, they were angry. They believed Chuu had been mistreated for years, and that her removal was a cover-up. The hashtag I Stand With Chuu trended worldwide. But fans didn't stop there. In January 2023, BlackBerry Creative announced LOONA's comeback with 11 members. But this time, fans didn't respond with excitement, they responded with a boycott. Major fanbases and translation accounts publicly stated they would not support the comeback. They refused to stream the music, buy albums, or promote the group under BlackBerry's control. Why? Because supporting the comeback meant supporting a company that fans believed was exploiting and silencing the members. This wasn't just about one idol, it was about standing against a broken system. The boycott grew rapidly, organized across Twitter, Reddit, and fan communities worldwide. Hashtags like Boycott LOONA and Justice for LOONA trended, and fan-organized campaigns even discouraged casual listeners from engaging with the release. It was coordinated, global, and unrelenting. And the boycott worked. LOONA's scheduled comeback was officially postponed, citing fan backlash. Album sales and promotional metrics plummeted. The group's future under BlackBerry looked bleak. Then, one by one, the members began to take legal action. By mid-2023, nearly all members of LOONA had filed or won lawsuits to terminate their contracts with BlackBerry Creative. Some signed with new agencies. Others reunited under the name Artemis, Lusamble, or became solo artists. Most importantly, they reclaimed their autonomy. This wasn't just a small protest, it was a fan-driven revolution that changed the course of a K-pop group's destiny. It forced a company to retreat. It empowered idols to fight for fair treatment. And it proved that fans have the power to demand change. The LOONA boycott is significant not only because it worked, but because of what it symbolizes. It was the first time a mass, coordinated fan effort directly impacted industry decisions and outcomes. In an industry where idols are often voiceless, and agencies hold immense control, this boycott flipped the script. It set a precedent. Fans refused to be passive consumers. They became advocates, choosing their values over their playlists. The boycott also sparked wider conversations about idol treatment, transparency, and labor rights in K-pop. Other fandoms looked to LOONA's fans as a blueprint for action. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't easy. But it was powerful. So, was the LOONA boycott the greatest in K-pop history? By its size, its coordination, and its real-world impact. The answer is yes. It wasn't just a protest. It was a turning point. And it reminds us that in the world of music, fans aren't just an audience. They're a force.